Welcome back, everybody, to Fun Factor RC. My name is Wes, and today I'm going to take a look at some different props that I got for the Torrent. These props come from Race Day Quads. They always send you a battery strap in every order. They have me, at least. I liked flying this this Torrent 110. These four-bladed gem fan props did increase the torque enough to make the motors not feel so bad. I know I've complained about these motors not being as peppy as they should be, seeing as how I have compared them to the motors on the ET100, which are 7800 kV at 2S, and blow these out of the water, in my opinion. I did like how these gem fan blades were pliable and they didn't break. Like I was saying, these gem fans are pliable and they added a bit more torque. So I got some different gem fan blades. These are the Hulkies. I have heard that they were very, very durable. These are also a 3-bladed prop, which should take a little bit of the torque away. They are 40 pitch. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to translate. And since I'm new to different style props, I figured I would try them and report back what I learned. These are 2040 3-blade props. These Avan Micros are 2-inch speed, power. It doesn't say the pitch on those, but it looks pretty severe, actually. And these have a pretty severe pitch to them and a funky shape with a hump in the middle of the blade. And they are Q2035C 4-bladed props. These look kind of funky right here, these Avan 2-inch. I might want to try these out. They look like they'll be really, really strong or torquey because of the amount of bend in the prop. Let's see if I can't show you. That's one of the props compared to what's on there now. That's pretty crazy looking. These Hulkies, I like these. These are bullnose. That usually helps them last a little longer and impact. They're all about the same size. They just have different pitches and blades. And just because we're opening stuff, let's go ahead and open these. These are funky looking. They got an odd shape. They have just a real weird shape. I am going to set these like this and try to get y'all a better look. Here's what's on the quadcopter. Those blue gem fans. I believe they're gem fans. These are Delprop Cyclones 2035s. These are those Hulky 2040 3-blade props. And these are those Avans. I believe that's how you say it. It was Avan Micro. And they are an aggressive looking prop. I also am using a new camera today, guys. It's an old camera that I got from the market, but it shoots 720, and I was just wanting to play around with it and see how it zooms in pretty good. We will see how the microphone sounds. Thanks everybody for watching my video. The first prop I'm going to try out are these Avan props, the clear ones. And I'm going to put those on this Torrent 110. We will go see how they do. Alright, we have these Avan props put on the quad. All of the inside blades that are facing the center of the quad are sloped towards the center of the quad. That's how I make sure I got my props on. The prop that points to the center will slope to the center. And I will go outside and rip a pack and try to record that, and we will move on to the next prop. The Avan props did well. They had a good punch out. I had a good recovery. They were strong. They killed the battery, however. It was a good flight. I did like these props. Alright, so we ripped that one. That was good. I did drop out on a power loop and got a little muddy, but that's okay. It was super fun. These are the Avan Micro Speed Power 4-bladed props. They all seem to be, they still look pretty good even though they touched some dirt. I'm going to put on these Hulkies, and then we will see if there's any power difference. The difference between the blue ones and the white ones, I didn't notice a lot, even though I did do some punch outs and seemed torquey. I got into some sticky situations and I had to give it a lot of throttle before I hit the ground, and I was able to recover. Not like the first props that came with it. They were lacking in torque. These were okay. I pulled out alright. I'm going to go with these 3-bladed Hulkies, and then we will run outside and test another pack and come right back and give you a review on those. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll be right back. Alright, there we go with the Hulky props. I just like saying that. Gem Fan Hulky props. Sweet. Alright, let's go rip it. The green Hulkies looked very cool, but I could hear a difference in the motor. The motors, they sounded like they were winding up. Also didn't have the raw power and recovery that I wanted, but they seemed like a good, efficient prop. I'm not knocking them, and I'm not saying any of these props is better than the other. I'm only testing for the Torrent 110 and how they work for it and my flying style. Alright, showing that we have on the Dow Prop Cyclones 2035, the Q2035C. They look very cool. They look good on that quad too. We are taking damage on our air ducts. The Torrent 110 is not got the most durable air ducts, but of course I am banging it off of stuff. Alright, we'll go test these out and we'll be right back. I had to test these last gym fans at the church down the street. I could tell that they were very efficient and very torquey because I spent a lot of time trying to come down. It was extremely windy and I was fighting the wind a lot, but every time I gave it throttle, they seemed to just shoot right up. These and the A-Vans have got to be equal as far as thrust. I'm not being scientific. I'm just saying I felt like those two were strong props. I like them. Hey.